¿cómo estás? Rise and shine. Oh, I don't want to get out of this big, comfortable hotel bed here at Novotel. I feel so good. I slept like a dead person, but it's time to rise and grind. Good morning and happy freaking Saturday. Your boy Motorcycle Yogi is coming at you from beautiful downtown Sukhumvit, Bangkok. It's time to go eat an all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet that's included in the room price here. It's so nice to get filled up. I'll go for my 5K run, and then you know what time it is. It's game time. That's right, today is showtime. We're going to pick up the CB650F. You've been waiting to see it. I've been waiting to ride it. I went shopping last night for all of the accessories. I didn't buy them because I don't want to end up showing up to a bike that I'm negotiating on with a handful of stuff. It says I've got to take it. You lose all of your negotiating power. And what if the bike isn't right? And then you're stuck like when I was young, I'd buy a car stereo, and I didn't even have the damn car yet. I didn't have my mind right back then. Well, live and learn. So I'm going to pick up the bike in a couple of hours, and then I will ride it straight to the shop and get it all dressed up. Follow along. We're going to go eat a healthy breakfast and get energized. And I see you at the table. Just take a look at this beautiful space here. Food exchange. That's exactly what I'm going to do. In the Christmas spirit, too. This is on the 7th floor of Novotel. Looks like we have pastries. We have toast and croissant station. Japanese rice, curries, miso soup. And they have everything here. Eggs. Baked potatoes, vegetarian options, omelet station. Also we have fresh fruits, juices, meats, yogurt, cereals. And it wouldn't be complete without a full coffee station. Simply a beautiful place here. And a huge wine selection as well. Just in case you're going to get wined up with your breakfast. With a view like that and a meal fit for the king, today is starting out perfect. Eggs, bacon, ham, baked beans, roasted potatoes, sausage. The only thing missing there is some ketchup in my mouth. We have pastries and fruit for dessert. And meal to go, smoked chicken, charcuterie, prosciutto, carrots, some dried fruits, tomato, cheeses, and cucumber. We also have a latte. I haven't drank milk in years. I think I'm going to give it a try now. And I've added ketchup to the eggs and potatoes. How does that look? I haven't eaten my breakfast yet because I haven't done my run. Breakfast buffet ends at 10:30 and I'm not going to miss it. So I went and I made 3 nice plates. You just saw how beautiful they are. And I asked the guy, I told him I haven't done my run yet. So would you kindly take this and send it to my room? I'm going to go do my fasted cardio, my 5K, and then I'll go to my room and eat. And he said, certainly. So I have 3 huge plates of breakfast and probably lunch there too. He's going to take it to the room. So nice. And now we go to the lobby after seeing that spread, and we extend for another day. I'll pick up the bike, and it will just give me a place to stay. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to stress about moving in the middle of the day when I've got all these other activities going on. And then tomorrow we'll sort everything out and figure out where we're going to go. Just take a look here at this beautiful property. You can see the details, the materials that they use.
I always use a Goda when I'm in Asia to find the best properties.
It's a brand new freaking day here in Bangkok. Let's go get this run on.
The trick is to pass your time on the treadmill by studying up on YouTube.
Oh, wait, 5K in the books, and I have earned this. Ha-ha, ta-da. Do you know how hard it is to go to a breakfast buffet and put all of this food onto all of my plates, set it down on the table, and then ask the gentleman to bring it to the room without trying a single piece of that, knowing I need to go do fasted cardio? Just take a look at all of that. Suited and suited, dressed up and ready to go to pick up the Honda CB650, and I'll be honest with you, the last 15 hours or so, not to fear, not to nowhere. Fear because one friend said I need all kinds of protective gear. Put in my head a bunch of stuff about the crash this year. I'm not crashing. I've been riding 25 years, and of course I'm going to protect myself. But I wasn't thinking about all this, you know. People just like to talk. So that's one. And two, seeing the massive amount of traffic in this city and the way people ride. And it's been a while since I've been on a big bike. Of course, I've been on one just to test drive a lot of them, but to ride regularly. And then, you know, once the mind starts in this fear base and questioning everything, then you think, okay, I don't have the protective gear right now. I need to get it, but I need to get the bike first. Otherwise, I'll be holding a pile of protective gear and no bike. So how am I going to find a helmet to get 1 hour from the province back to Bangkok? How am I going to arrive? I don't have GPS. I have my phone with headphones, but I don't know if I want to wear headphones the first time on a new big bike in crazy traffic and smog like this. To top it all off, last night, walking home, I dropped a dear friend of mine off at her hotel, and I waited out front. I ordered a taxi with the Uber of Thailand called Grab, and it took a really long time, and it kept dropping it saying it couldn't find a driver. I looked on the map, and it was only 15 minutes walking, so I just walked home. I had my backpack with 2 bottles of water and my messenger bag I carry, crossbody, with my phone, my gimbal for recording videos and such like that. I was 2 minutes into the walk. I had just turned a corner in Sukhumvit, and 2 police pull up, stop me, search me, give me all kinds of questions, what I do for a living. I told them I teach yoga. They said, do you smoke? I said, no, you can't smoke and teach yoga. Just the two don't go together. I mean, I'm sure you could, but not for this yogi, that's for certain. So they let me go, but it was quite scary, and I had money with me. They weren't trying to extort me anyway, because I had around $1,000 worth of baht, $1,000 worth of baht with me, and they didn't take anything. They asked like what few things were. I have a little tiny thing of perfume, a cologne. They like, what is this? And I said, oh, it's cologne. He smelled it. He goes, oh, nice smell. But it just added to the sense of fear. So I'm feeling all this right now, and then, you know, once the mind gets in this mindset, it just is compounding, especially if you have a critical thinking, logical kind of mind like that. It just continues. So in true yogic nature, I'm just going to follow my breath. I've got about an hour and a half downtime. I'm just going to do a little meditation, get everything calm, because everything's going to be just fine. I bring this up because I haven't felt this kind of fear, I think, in years. It's almost the kind of fear you have when the feeling you have before you get on a roller coaster for the first time. And I don't know why. It's all unnecessary, and it's not going to help the situation any. But the beautiful thing is that the bike is outside of the city. I'm sure that the provinces are still big and busy, but maybe not so congested. So it'll give me a nice time to feel out the bike, open it up a little, and certainly find a little cheapy helmet to get back so I can finish my research and find the right helmet. Right now I'm leaning towards the Shui GT Air 2, I believe it's called. Just let me know in the comments what you're riding with on your naked or sport or touring bike. I'm interested to see what everyone else is riding also. And subscribe to follow along this journey all over the country of Thailand, starting in Bangkok. Might head to Phuket to meet a friend, and we're going to ride together to the northwest, the border of Myanmar, the northeast, Isan, Pai, Chiang Mai, Rai, and then back down to slowly making our way to the south. We'll stop in Pattaya. We'll stop in Bangkok to go out a little to get some dancing out of the system, and then we'll head to the beautiful islands all along the coastline of Thailand that it's so famous for. This is the kind of traffic I'm
Just take a look at this 3, 4, and 5 lanes bumper to bumper. Finally, now we're on the move, passing this Thai version of a Golden Gate Bridge. It's quite golden too. Now I hop on a cheap minivan to an infected area, so I'm not going to talk for courtesy of others.
This is outside of Bangkok, and it's not rush hour. This is normal traffic. This is a little lane in the province, an hour outside of Bangkok. So this is why my heart is beating. Brand new 650 naked bike. I'm not riding it a lot, so I'm a little bit nervous about this. On a positive note, I found a better way to wear the mask so it doesn't pull the ears down. If you have long hair, you have a ponytail, you can put the mask over the ponytail and save your freaking ears. Here we go. First look at the bike. He's just brought it. What do you think about that? It's a little bit interesting to do a deal with somebody in another language with the translator in the middle. Thank God for friends. Colors are right. It's already got TIAA lights, windscreen, ear notification, and the rear rack. So it's ready for touring. We'll go on a ride before I transfer any money, so wish me luck. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Your boy Motorcycle Yogi is now the proud owner of a Honda CB650 big bike. And I've got to ride a little over an hour back to Bangkok. So I come inside of a department store like Walmart called Big C, and I'm going to buy a cheapy deepy helmet just for an hour's ride, and it will double as my passenger or two up. Good evening and happy freaking Saturday. I've done a lot of deals at the grocery store parking lot, but I have never bought a bike in a grocery store parking lot. You are the first in the world to see this. Very few in the world have this color scheme. Usually only found here in Thailand. The search is over. 2 months worth of heavy study and work. You're the first to see the transformation of Hostel Yogi into Motorcycle Yogi. Did you know you can buy a motorcycle in a grocery store parking lot, and you can buy a helmet inside of a grocery store here in Thailand? Oh, thank you for following along. I promise you'll be the first in the world to see this. Now the road adventure begins.
What a rush. Nothing like coming home to a clean home after an adrenaline rush like that. Good evening and happy freaking Saturday. Your boy Motorcycle Yogi coming at you from a big comfortable bed. But no, I'm not going to stay here long. I just want to sit down and rest my bones for a moment. What a freaking rush. I'm in the middle of downtown Bangkok, and I picked my bike up about an hour and 30 minutes outside of the city in a quite busy province, but nothing compares to Bangkok. It's like an Asian New York. Wow, these drivers drive fast and they are aggressive. They do use turn signals, which is nice. Adrenaline pumping the entire way. I haven't been on a big bike except to test a couple of 500, 650 for 20 minutes on an island with no traffic, and now just true Motorcycle Yogi fashion, I just jumped right back into it. My first time on the saddle, my first time on any kind of a long trip. I just rode the bike over 2 hours. I don't have GPS. I have some Gorilla Pod that I use as a holder for my phone, and it's bouncing all over the place. The phone, the GPS keeps turning upside down because it can't tell where the phone is from all the vibration on the bike, and it's really loose, bouncing all over the place. Oh my goodness, I turn left to get on an expressway and I see some signs that say no motorcycle, but they were all the way on the far right and I thought that they meant in that lane. So I just kept going. I get all the way to the toll and a gentleman with a flashlight tells me to turn around and go back the other way. The other way meaning against oncoming traffic across a 5 or 6 lane ramp. He asked me to turn around and go completely against traffic. Mind you, all the time, I'm riding with a $6 scooter helmet that I bought at a grocery store. The trip of only 65 kilometers took over 2 hours. I mean, it is insane here. Oh, I'm so happy to be home. I'm so happy to be in safe freaking hotel. I was going to go get protective gear tonight, but it was another 30 minutes out of the way and 30 minutes away from the hotel, and I decided the last minute, once it started showing me go this way and go that way, and the toll is the direction where I had to turn around, is the direction I needed to go. So I decided, screw it, I'm going to come home, I'm going to rest up, and I'm going to go hit it again hard tomorrow. So tonight, to eat a meal that I got for free from breakfast. I still got it with me. I didn't have time to eat. And then let's go hit this second training session of the day, because just because there's excitement and a trip and a new motorcycle doesn't mean I'm going to let go of my
Just look at that view.
Holy smokes. Welcome to downtown Bangkok. Wow. Isn't that stunning? Welcome to the Novotel here in the beautiful district of Sukhumvit. High rise. I don't know whether I want to party or freaking work out, but since the gym is right here, let's go get that workout real quick. And then we'll see what kind of mischief we can get into. You know, I look around, I see there's no one here, there's no one at the pool. It's only 8 freaking p.m. Just wondering, where is everybody at? Oh, that's right, it's freaking Saturday night. Gonna get the dance on. No, I'm gonna be a good boy. Maladets, as they say in Russian. I'm gonna stay here, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna do my yoga, and I'm gonna go to bed early. A little pre-cardio check-in, and I'm pretty happy with this at a solid 41 years young. And you know, while I'm doing cardio, I'm studying up on all things important. I finish up with a solid 5K in 60 minutes. Well, that's it. Another 5K in and 30 minutes worth of body weight calisthenics. And I found my new favorite freaking food. I haven't had this stuff since I was a kid. Dried fruits, compliments of my hotel from breakfast. That's right. I got enough breakfast to last for 3 meals. I have some assorted fruits, some dragon fruit right here, and some dried papaya, some regular papaya, prunes, and my favorite, dried freaking apricots. Oh my God, post-workout, this is amazing. It's at night. Yes, I'm eating a lot of sugary fruits at night, but I just finished over an hour and a half worth of workout. So 2 liters of water and a kilo of assorted fruits is not going to be a big deal. I'm going to hit the sack and I come at you from day 2. Tomorrow we're going to hit Chatuchak Market. It's going to be a beautiful, huge market where you can find almost everything here in Bangkok. Maybe I'll find some gear there. We'll just take a look around. I have a friend that's going to meet me. She's a local and lives here. And then after that, I'll go to the stores and pick up whatever other gear I need. So stay tuned. Thank you for staying with me. I'm going to sleep so well, and I invite you to do the same. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you really like something about the video, let me know which part you liked best so I can put a little bit more of that in there for you. And please, from the bottom of my heart, accept my thank you for watching. And subscribe, because I promise to give you some mystery, some intrigue, some drama, some goofy, funny follies and fails, and also a little bit of philosophy. Plus, of course, the beautiful and scenic emerald green waters of the Gulf of Thailand, the Andaman Sea, and also all around the mountains in the north. Your boy Motorcycle Yogi's coming at you from the nighttime. I love you all. Namaste. Be sure to subscribe now so you get the next episode coming up soon, where I head downtown Bangkok, take the subway, do some art, and meet some beautiful friends. I love you all.